Hello everyone, this is Lady Phoenix, and today we're getting back into strange horticulture. So, we haven't gone very far. We've figured out quite a few plants, but we aren't too far into the whole what happened to the coven part. So, let's get back into it and figure out what's going on. Oh, I love the music. Day 6, yeah, see, we weren't too far. Oh, the old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay. He looks out across the lake. The old man of Coniston. Alright, where's Coniston? It's gotta be somewhere around water. Oh, okay. The old man of Coniston, because there's Coniston water, looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Okay. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. Gently southwards towards the fork. Aha! The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Collect. Ooh, pretty little purple ones. Alright, let's put our map away. Beautiful. Let's open our book. We're gonna need it. Let's pet our kitty. Yes. We must pet the kitty every time. Yes. Another for good luck. Yes, right between the ears. Good kitty. Okay. Yellows are confirmed. Reds are, I'm pretty sure, but unconfirmed. And then the purples are the mushrooms. Okay, okay. Ding! Eleanor Bramer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there. But I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Yes, please. Okay, well. Okay, well, okay, that's water. Forks. Kind of like that. Yeah? Up and around? Yeah, and the marsh. Beautiful, beautiful. Around F2. Yes. The air is thick with flying, biting insects. Unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Oh, Winterbore, Winterbore. Do I have Winterbore? I do not. What is Winterbore? Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Okay. Winterbore is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Alright. Hardy plant with rubbery leaves. Purple flowers. Purple flowers. Dark blue flowers. Smells like rhubarb. gray blue flowers with an orange center. But you do kind of look like the picture. Blue winter, blue-gray flowers. Yes, Winterbore. No, close the book. No, it won't let me right now. Gotta collect first. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. New plant. Ooh, a red one with thorns. Okay. There we go. Jesus. Winterbore. Labels. Put you away. Put you away. Next. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with Gilded Dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Jacobsworth. Jacobsworth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Alright. Jacobsworth, Jacobsworth. Let's put you up there. Put you up there. Pretty like blue flowers. Really should organize this. Which pig? Alright. What is the flowers? That, or it's the leaves. That kind of looks like it. Those look like the leaves. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Yes, yes. Yes! Jacobsworth. Alright. C-O-B-S Worth. Jacobsworth. Yoink. The red Abony plant. I still need to find that. Do I have... No, I don't even have a thing for it. Okay. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find it in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Okay. Lots of little flowers. What about Clavelium? Nope, nothing about smell. Forest Camphry. The strong smelling bulb. It's bulb-like. Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it common green in sleeping droughts. Many smaller flowers. Strong in a good way. Sleepy. Okay. Good kitty. Yes. Good kitty. Oh, I love the purr. Next. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendra. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sagil Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendra. St. John's poppy, huh? I have St. John's poppy. The red one. Do I follow the crazy herbalists? Yeah, right now. Outside of Sagil Church. Sagil Church, Sagil Church. More castle. Sagil. Their church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sagil. This must be the place. St. John's poppy. Ding! I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the Gilded Dendra. Well, let's give you a Gilded Dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Hey! Is that you? My fingers ache from handling this plant. What about you? Nope. No. No. Gilded Dendra. That's what I thought. Maiden Sorrow. No, move. Thank you. Need to spell this. Gilded Dendra. Yoink. We'll stick you there. Okay. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I have inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia. If it's a coffin wrapped in vines, my suggestion is bury it. Don't open that. Just don't. Yeah, Royal Gentia. Well, you've been confirmed, so I can change you to yellow now. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Bright red flowers grow at the ends of thin stems. Red flower. I'm pretty sure you're candlewood. Red because you're unconfirmed. Candlewood. And because you're unconfirmed, we're going to stick you up here. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. Red growing warts. Would you happen to be the Copper Caledonian? No, not you. Copper Caledonian. Unconfirmed, but that's what we're going with. A will to explore. What's at Killington Lake? Nothing here. Beautiful. All right. End day. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. "5 miles south of the tallest but one. Miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun." Well, it could be a mountain. That's the only mountain there. But it's kind of on 4 different squares. Oh. but I don't know what it's talking about. Let's try there. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I'll look it up later. Weed dealer by day, detective by night, I see. Pretty much. And the kitty. Yes, good kitty. Be my good luck. Alright, I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. Leave it alone. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter, I awake." Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Solomon's scepter. Yeah, it's a plant. Dang it, lady. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, wonderful, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. What did I tell you? Leave it alone. Oh, it's like Papers, Please-ish. The mystery makes sense now. Papers, Please. Yeah, that's kind of like it. Papers, Please is a little bit more hectic. This is more relaxed version. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. The smell's alluring. That would kind of make sense. You are unlabeled. No more over here. The smell is alluring. Just start. All right, let's try you. All right, Solomon's Scepter. Yoink, over here with the others. I guess it's kind of like a mix between Papers, Please and Potion Craft, because I played Potion Craft and I beat that. It's kind of like that where you can you're kind of helping clients, but in a Papers, Please where you have to do some research too. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half of his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Thanks, Postman. Kentmere Eye. I don't have Kentmere Eye. Is that a location? Kentmere Eye, Kentmere Eye, Kentmere. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I pass the Brock Stone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find. Really? Okay. Alright, so you're something else then. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gilded Dendra that was used at the Swineside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some Maiden sorrow would help a lot. Maiden sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. Drooping thorns. Single pink flower that smells pleasant. You're a droopy. Yeah, you look like the flower. Do I have any more? You're my only other thorn. Menacing thorns. Nope. Alright. Maiden sorrow. Yoink. Over here. Yoink. Looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Black Comb. Verona noticed something at the Swineside site that had me pondering. Piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Black Comb. Then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want to take some Eyebright with me. Eyebright. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. That's going to be you. Plant that only grows in the south and warmer climates. They will call it Loeth after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest of places. Yeah. Eyebright. Okay. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? Not so far. You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray Sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. Ooh. Gray Sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils, giving off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. That's you. I was wondering what you were. Gray Sandfire. Wonderful. Wait, actually, we'll add you up there. And close. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grizzled Forest. Day 8, Friday. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Oh wait, where's Lowick? Lowick. Am I blind? Probably. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Lowick. Okay. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Where is Ilgil Head? Oh, Ilgil Head, up there. Okay, Lowick to Ilgil Head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 8 over 5. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So where do they connect? Would it be here? Otherwise they connect in Ilgil Head. Nothing here. Man, these are getting more confusing. They were so easy in the beginning. Good kitty. You were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Yeah. What happens if I didn't? Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendra has awoken, redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. You're different. Those of us that put our faith in the woken Dendra will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendra. Alright, sure. Praise the Dendra. What is Dendra? I don't have a Dendra. Oh. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. Elderphinium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me. Horticulturist. Okay. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It's what killed your Arda. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's Sceptre. Okay, well, what did Solomon's Sceptre smell like? Solomon's Sceptre, okay. It smelled sweet, so that one should too. That just says dark purple flowers. It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Ooh, you smell good. The petals of this flower can be brewed. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that. A rather unpleasant scent. You're kind of bulb-like. I should get that viewing device working. I need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe that will lead me to a plant I'm looking for. I didn't think I have it. I should get that viewing device working. It said that red Abony plant. Perhaps I should take another look at that clue card. Yeah. Which clue card? This one? South of the tallest one. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. How's that? What the shit? The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree. A plant grows. Oh, new plant acquired. Look at that. I picked a freaking mountain. That's all it was. Grrr. All right. Large blue flower with an odd protrusion. Well. But it didn't say it smelled like anything. That can't be it, can it? Red Abony. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Really? We have some red Abony? Since when? Red Abony. Oh, I just got that. That's why. Okay, okay. I bet you're red Abony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red Abony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. You're red Abony. Gotcha. No, you are confirmed. You're checked off. Red Abony. Right? Yes. All right. Can I use it on you? What do I use it for? Do I use it out here? Oh. Elderphinium grows here. Well, look at that! That's Q30. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of a plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Well, hey diddly dee. It has a strong, sweet aroma. There you are, my puppet. I'm not gonna try and spell that on my own. Elderphinium. All right. All right. I got it. I'm on day 6 in the game. It's only like 3 hours in, technically. Not too far, but it's not too long of a game either. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case. She'd love this shop. Oh. Golden light. Start of long meg. S3E2. Golden light. Start of long meg. S3E2. I don't have an S. Oh, golden south 3 east 2. Okay. Well, let's try the monster at sea. Why not? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, area's inaccessible. All right. I'll have to look that up later. Kitty, you're not giving me good luck. And wood. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it. It's drawing the life from me. I told you not to mess with it. God, don't listen, do you? Long Verecund. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the long Verecund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Ma'am, I don't think I have that one. Yep. I don't have it yet. I have to go find it. You know what? At this point, I am not, I would be inclined to receive a direction. If you would be willing to share your insight. Because, I'd be lost. I'd be lost on these three. I don't know where to go for any of these three. Oh my gosh. Currently on day 6, 7? Day 7. I'm on day 7. Power. Okay. Loic to Eaglehead, Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. The center would be about there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 3 in. Yeah? Why did I come here? I don't know! I need more will to explore. I looked up this card right now. It said I-13. 13 I. Isn't this where I hit? No, that's H. I'm I-13. There we go. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. Strange sensation creeps over me and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One of sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie, another plant I've never seen before. 2 for joy. 2 new plants. Huzzah. Get over here. You go over there. Go back over here. Long Verecund. That's you, huh? Flowers of delicate scent. Yeah. Plants go in pairs. Leaves go in pairs. I can feel it working. Thank you. Hey, you got younger. Verecund. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long I'd start to wonder if you were still on the other end of letters I've been sending. I'm still here. Back in town for a few days, though I wanted to give you these before I forgot. More plants? Don't make me go searching for some, just give it to me. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat belonged to your uncle. Man! I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. Man! I'll look them up later. Hello, Simone. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. More interesting clues. Found it while clearing out the nook of the east wing. Hey! Not that one. Not that one. And not that one. I'm missing one then. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Alright, well, you and you, but I'm missing one. Alright. I may go exploring one more time. Golden light, golden light. Start at Long Meg. Meg is, man. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye, Kentmere Eye. Where is Kentmere? What about you? You got anything for me? I found you. Oh, Tomb of the Hunter. Well, that's new. Oh, the Great Oak. That's new too. Anything else? No? Okay. There's the Great Oak. Tomb of the Hunter. Nothing for you. Go back. What else do I got? Do you do anything? Oh, clues for certain things later days. That stinks. Do you do anything? I can't more. I looked that one up. There's an eye symbol. Yeah, I looked that one up. I forgot I had that tool because it hadn't done anything yet. From Kentmore, I follow the bearing of the eye on the end of the small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. New plant. Gotcha. I had forgotten all about this. Moon, sun, goblet, deer, dagger. Okay. So that's what you're used for. You... That was the first time that little disc has been used. Oh my gosh. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. In Tibet. Alright, day 9. In Tibet. In Tibet. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. You wouldn't think, following the modern railway line into Tibet, that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all of the village, and nothing grows there. There's a moon, but you point up there, so that wouldn't be helpful. Nothing with you. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. So it wasn't Tibet. Interesting. Starry skies. Longmeg, sorry I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library, as long as you can get me some Feverkiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library taking their toll. Yeah, Feverkiss. Yeah, I figured that one out a while ago. Feverkiss. Mountain Astory. I can finally change you from red to yellow. This way, darling. This way. Star. And the pentagram, maybe? Is that what you mean? But it points to off the map. Same with the sun and the moon for Tibet. So I don't think this one's used for it. There's nothing there with this. It's just a magnifying glass. So I don't know about that one. There's a moon on it and a star, but watching starry skies. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. Yeah, I've seen her. There are all sorts of oddballs in the Undermirror, but that's certainly unusual. Really? That's unusual? Beckfoot candle. No, what's unusual is your little 2-letter words here, buddy. Beckfoot candle. Is there a candle on this thing? There is. All right, Beckfoot candle. Where are you, Beckfoot? Now that I figured out your little clues. Boodle, black, ravens. Beckfoot. Beckfoot candle. What do you mean there are more important things I could be doing it back at my shop? No! No, no, no! I went to Beckfoot Candle. Beckfoot? Or did you mean... Oh, you meant this one right here below where I hit you. Fine, 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 fine. Fine. I'm going now. Yeah, somebody is going to give me some traveling points. Really? That's all you got for me? One more. Somebody give me another. Oh, you guys suck. Come on, come on. Where are you? Backfoot candle. There you go. The candle leads me east of Wastwater, to the north of the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. Uh-huh. The challenge beckons me. Perhaps another time. New plant. Thank you. If you're giving me this clue, I'm gonna need that plant. Let's go. Oh, it's creepy green eyes. I do not own plants in real life. I do not have a green thumb. I kill all green things in real life. That's why I like the games where I can take care of the virtual plants. It's the only way they stay alive. I'm surprised I keep my own animals alive. Alright, I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. Oh, I know about these goofs. There's something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. Dranthium. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from the burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness level otherwise unachievable. Some known Dranthium as Green Eye. Dude, Green Eye? I think you've been having too much Dranthium. I know why you're green-eyed now. Jesus. A name derived from the telltale sign of overdose. Or even the whites of the eyes take on the green tint. Yeah, dude. Dark purple flowers. Wary of those spikes. Thin leaves and small purple red berries. That's all you're gonna tell me? Smoke. Maybe I should take a look at the map through that viewing device. Tomb of the Hunter. The Great Oak. I have that. The Great Oak. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined a living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay. lights up. That's cool. Wait, okay. I don't know how to send him away. The hunter. Oh! You're the hunter? Should I go to the hunter place then? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't know how to send him away. And if I give him the wrong plant, this little thing starts to go up. And I don't know what happens if it goes all the way. But it's something bad. I do know that. Alright, you're known as the hunter. So I gotta do the hunted one. Hurry up, hurry up. Tomb of the Hunter. Alright, B14. The memorial bears the name Swaff Prior. It stores a memory. He was one of the Dreyer. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. I'm guessing that's your addiction, my good man. Surprisingly sharp edges. Yeah. All right. No, not you. You. Dranthium. Over here. I crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That Eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. Ew. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cold woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her something dark and human and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. Good man admitting. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Wild coal. Purple berries. Purple berries. Boink. Wild coal. This is only my second stream of this so far, so I haven't done too many. Good kitty. You light up. You match that one. match that. You match that. And you match that. Oh, they are all part of the same piece. I'm missing the tulip. Okay. You can chill there for now. Uh-oh. Oh, but it's upside down. How do I turn you? Can I turn you? You're that one, aren't you? My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. Oh yeah, I gave her that. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in the woods. Wait, so you want the smelling thing? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Wasn't it wandering blue? So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been noticed to cover distances. No, not you, not you. It's a type of fungus with dome caps, something called stinking mountcap. It result of unpleasant odor, unwanted souls. You want sunset mounttrap. Yeah, that's what you want? Yeah. That's what I gave her. Next. Hey, Verona. Welcome back. How's it going? Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. Oh, he's had a rough night. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. Ooh, do tell. I love tea. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say that succeeded. Ooh. Dark shadowy figure, and then the Gilded Dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this as Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Griseld Forest again. Grisdale Forest. The sisterhood will know more. Ooh. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related... do I have Woken Dendru? Before I continue. I do not. Okay. Believing it to be related in some way to the deadly Gilded Dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as The Keep of the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. There are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Oh. Dead ground northeast of Tibet. No, not you, not you, not you. It said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet. Where that thing grows with black Digitus mortis. Northeast? Would you be there? Yeah, but the moon goes too far. Let's try here. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. New plant collected. Hello, you ugly mushroom. Hang up here with your friends. You can go there. There's Still need to figure you out. Alright, end day. Oh, you're a drawer? That's so cool. I do not have that kind of talent. I fail at stick figures. Oh, it's blank. Oh no. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Yikes, we're close to a full moon. Day 10, Sunday. Ah ha ha! A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Foxfield, 2 miles north. 1, 2, bink! Yes! 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. New plant. I will figure you out soon. Pet the kitty? Yes. Good luck, kitty. Purr. Hey, Meow Meow. One from your librarian friend today. Thank you. Oh, where am I going? In reference to your question the other day about Longmeg, yes, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Cauldery Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Alright, Cauldery Abbey. What do you guys want? Small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." A friend, a friend, a friend. Nope. Something friendly, something friendly. Hypothermia. Skin rashes. The dead find peace in the afterlife. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect. Maybe candlewood? Can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex. Despite being described as common, the trowel's tricky to find. Balm against eye stains. No. Mind-altering abilities. No. Antidote to dentures my asthma. To have protected property is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Okay. Ember Soul. Leaves are razor sharp. Ember Soul is thought to have protected properties, sometimes given as an offering to various deities. Cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Do you want Ember Soul? Nope. Okay, so you don't want Ember Soul. Fox Button might do the trick. Fox Button. An offering of Fox Button is considered some to represent a contract of friendship. I was getting there. Okay. Fox button, fox button, fox button. Fox button, fox button. Yay! Sheep snap. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Longmeg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Longmeg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. Wait. Map. I need the map. Here we go. Here's Undermere. According to local legend, there's a stone circle north of Undermere. Yeah, Daughter Stone Circle. Okay. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Longmeg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Longmeg. By the locals. Well, that's the only one that is... So it'd be there? The Daughter Stone Circle. Why did I come here? I thought you were Longmeg. My apologies. Here I was feeling so confident. You are still bugging me. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Noble elder. Noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Oh! I know. They're directions. Come on, will to explore. They're directions. They're directions. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. Okay. In Tibet, North Elder stood silently watching starry skies. Yes! I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. Distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather, and there, another. 2 new plants. You can come over here. You can come over here as well. Scoot back over there. Beautiful. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. No, she's dead. They kept secrets for hundreds of years. If there ever was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Of course not. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. Good lady. Better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some Mountain Astory with me. Okay, Mountain Astory, Mountain Astory. Alright. Why do you want that? Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Okay. Large cup-like flowers? Really? Nope, not you. The large cup-like flowers. No. Easy to cut one. There are some buttons with strange symbols on them hidden on my desk. They're buttons? Oh! Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's line you up. You go there. You go there. You don't go there. Do you line up the way I want you to? No, you line up. You line up there. You line up there, and you line up there. Okay, so we want... Yes. No. Yes. Downward. There we go. Oh my goodness! Devil's Nightcap. Oh. Good golly gee. Can I close you? Cool. Wait, can I open you again? No? I was gonna put those in there, but okay. Alright. Gosforth. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology. Alright, I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. Okay. Alright, a Briar's Disc, often called a smuggler's disc. It's a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. Okay. The location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size, the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whatever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any point on the map. Yeah, we had to use this. That's it. A Briar's disc. That's what it called. Cool. Thank you. So where do I need to start for that? Huh? Oh, the coin goes into items. Interesting. I got that part. But Mountain Astory. What do you want with me for that? Promotes an aura of self-confidence. Large cup-like flowers produce stale, damp smell. Fresh, pleasant aroma. Cup-like flowers. No. Those are kind of like cup-like flowers. You want that? Nope. Oh God. Okay. You don't like it. You don't like it. Gotcha. All right. Banlock's elixir. Black Hall Road, Kendall. Okay, well, let's go to Kendall. Kentmere, Undermere, Kendall. I find the medicinal herbology shop of Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barr, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi. I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian. No. Okay, copper Caledonian. I've seen that somewhere. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize it's a curse. Red patches. Yeah, copper Caledonian. I'm pretty sure that's you. Yes! Oh, I got 3 plants! Oh, thank God. Oh, you're the cup-like, aren't you? Or are you the cup-like? I guess we'll figure it out in a minute. Cool. So you are confirmed. Copper Caledonian. Purple. Perfect. Mountain Astory. Okay. Musty. We need the musty. Large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp. Please be right. Please be right. Oh, thank God. Mountain Astory. Beautiful. Whew. Yoink. Alright, ding! I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I'll now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. What? Oh my God! Oh no. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi. And there are antidotes. Spring Wax Cap. Great. Great. Sometimes fatal can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Do I have vinegar? Sunset Mount Cap, generally not fatal in small doses, used crushed leaves from sour brandy to cure. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal, and antelope can be made using royal Gentia. Well, I have that one. Using the sap from lemon dandy. Okay. Just gonna leave you there for now. Hello, Bethany. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendra has awoken, that it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Alduena. An offering of what? Oh yeah, I still need to figure out that one, don't I? Alright. Church? Calder Abbey? No, there's gotta be another one. Raven Glass. Oh, another stone circle. Meat Hop, Arnside, White Scar Cave, Castle, Kendall, Sedberg, Killington Lake, Tabay. Crinkle Crags. Alright, I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. Got that. One, two, three, 1, 2. Thought I did that. Stone circle. Wait. There's a stone circle. Stone circle north of Undermere. Well, that's the stone circle. The daughter stone circle. A witch known as Longbake lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far, making her daughters return to stone. Longmake. Longmake, north of Undermire. Stone circle. Two, three, 1, 2. Ah, God, I thought I did that, man. Maybe I was off one. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. Oh, new plant acquired. You. Okay. Oh, are you Golden Light? EFG. I don't have something for Golden Light. Great. Alright, well, there's Golden Light. Oh, and you're checked off too. Beautiful. Okay, I'll put you there. Put you back. I still need to figure out you. I'll leave you there. Okay, who's next? I found Longmake. So Longmake is otherwise known as the Daughter Stone Circle. So I needed to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 2. So at D27. I think my counting was off last time. Wouldn't be the first. Alright, I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set us free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. I like you. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend to my garden in peace. I'm looking for some Larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. Larkshine. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, my contents are bigger. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. Yeah, it's you, isn't it? Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. This is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds. You. Larkshine. Beautiful. Larkshine. Yoink. Up there. Yoink. Alright, what do I got over here that hasn't been figured out? You. Yeah. Baylock's elixir. You're gonna be with that. 3 special flowers for Baylock's elixir. Nope. Oh, nope. Nope, not you. I've seen these drawings before, haven't I? Pretty sure I have. No, close, but not you. No. Nope, not you. You, Winterbore? Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinct plants, Baylock's elixir is a potential aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information. The blue owl or blue winter, the blue. Maybe Winterbore? I don't think so. Maybe Winterbore. I'm still missing key information. But I can go searching for one more. You. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, need to make an offering. Somewhere with that. Somewhere with that. Where do you line up? Oh, the river. Mountain. Building. Okay. Alright. So you're right below the mountain in Grizzled Forest. Okay. Okay. Seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as much part of the forest of the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. Must place an offering. Either Ember Soul or Cauldery. Okay. Cauldery. The uses of Cauldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress, Arduina, goddess Arduina, place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. Okay, so definitely Cauldery. What does Ember Soul say? Ember Soul is thought to have protected properties, sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, the razor sharp. Oh. So both are given as an offering. But Cauldery is specifically given to Arduina for a successful hunt. Grows from thin stems with small leaves. Thin stems with small leaves. Yeah, Cauldery. Cauldery, beautiful. C-A-U-L-D-E-R-Y. Cauldery. Yoink. Alright, end day. Oh no. What now? Oh, why do you have holes? In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here. I think my brain is starting to get confuzzled. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for the help. I definitely needed it. But that's it for today. It's time for lunch. Time for me to go. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Thanks again, Diabolic.